What's going on, everyone? I wanted to do a quick update. It is March 29th, 2018. Um, wanted to show you some of these succulents and stuff real quick. So yeah, I guess we had a pretty bad freeze this year, and the big Plumeria's got a lot of wilting going on, got a lot of frostbite on it. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this one, see what's going on. I'm not gonna cut it or anything. Just gonna let it do its own thing, see what it does. Got a woodpecker that's been going kind of crazy on it. It's been bleeding. You can kind of see it up there a little bit. So we wanted to go over some of these other ones. We got a lot of inflows coming out. We're gonna be able to start identifying a lot of these. A lot of these were roadside finds after the Hurricane Irma. See a lot of them are starting to leaf up. Got a couple actual blooms over here, some Aztec golds. We're gonna mark them and photo identify them. That way I know what's what when we're doing the grafting. We're gonna get into some repotting. You know, once you got them rooted, how you should go about repotting those. Few of these three-way prong ones, we're gonna do grafting on these, so we're gonna get these repotted, go over that. The adenium's got pretty frostbit, cut off a lot of the arms. You can kind of see it starting to come back already. I cut off the three. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 13 arms coming back, so pretty big score in that. This one's a little slow. I don't know if you can really. It's got some sprouting going on. The big one, of course, is doing alright. You know, you can see where it got frostbit and wilted as well, but where it's all coming back. The branch that's fed through, still doing alright. Hibiscus closed up today. This one, the Singapore dwarf, the orange, it's looking pretty healthy. I'm gonna try to pull this one away from the other one soon, so if we start getting leaf rust, we won't interfere with that at all. Let me go down and get some of these. So we got over 158 of these planted right now. Or rooted, I'm sorry. You can see on a lot of them, like, say for instance, these where the, I don't know if the sun's in your way, but the inflows are really light like this. You can tell it's going to be a yellow, and then if you start getting some, let me find one actually, I'm sorry. Got all the bromeliads in there. Just threw them all in the fire pit because I figure we're not going to be using that for about another 8 months. Cat is making use of my new pots. Okay, so let's say on this one, because this one is a pink, a white and pink. This one's a yellow. So you see how the inflow is solid green on this one, and this one's got some reds. Well, this one, that's a good way of identifying them, like beforehand. You got some over here, you can kind of tell a little bit better. Solid green, and then your reds. The blood red that's back there got a lot of frostbit. This one, the U one, and then these are pinks. The ones over there and over there, those did all right. Aztec gold, I don't know where that's like, so we're gonna keep an eye on that one. Go over some more of these succulents, like This one's blooming right now. This is a mother of millions bloom. I don't know if you've... It's pretty much one of these. They kind of fall off and they get everywhere, but this is one. All the way up to here. About 5 foot. It's got about a bend right there too. But just kind of see what that does. It puts out little cool little flowers. I don't know if you can catch any of them on there. Focus a little bit. I don't know, I just never seen one before, so I kept it. But a lot of cool little exciting things going on over here. No blooms on this big one yet. This one's having a little bit of trouble right now, trying to narrow it down. I think it might be underwatered. But we got some back here. We're gonna do the double root, you know, put them back in. But and as you can see, there's just plumerias everywhere. I mean, gotta get them at least identified. Like a lot of these I just pulled out of piles, so I don't know what's what. And they were thrown in piles. I tried to keep them separated at first, and then they all just got mixed together. But there's definitely a lot, so stay tuned. We're gonna do some repotting, I guess, get that out of the way. Get into some grafting. Stuff like that. Probably do a few more videos on actually rooting them. These things were all rooted, not even potting soil. These things were rooted in topsoil. Like, I didn't really try too hard on these, let's say. But if you remember these are the ones I just laid in here. And yeah, they're all gonna be rooted. I'm gonna have to get all these out, but I'm gonna start doing this method, I think, where I'm gonna put them up against the fence back there, put the cuttings once they're calloused over, just set them up and let them root. Here, let me pull this one up. So, as you can see, aside from the clover on it, it has rooted well. And that's the case with all of them that are in there. But I want to get this big one out. I mean, it's pretty big, and get it in a big pot. But we're gonna start repotting some of these, so I'll have that on the next video. I just wanted to do a quick update and show you where we're at with the blooms and flows. Lots of them coming out. So like I said, once we get these identified, we're gonna start doing some grafting. This one over here, I'm gonna do I'm gonna cut it down and graft it together this way, so it becomes one big solid plant with 2 colors. Maybe cut one of these and add a 3rd color to it. Don't want to go too crazy on it, but some more of these we're gonna get some grafting done, especially on these 3-prong ones. Like, I think like a yellow, a pink, and a red would be good, or yellow and white, a white and yellow, and a pink. I don't know. We'll just see what colors match up the best on them and go from there. But thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I think someone asked me about fertilizers. We just use Miracle Grow, plant food, all purpose, 2 different kinds. But I'll do a control group where I do some with Miracle Grow, some without, and see what it does. Or use the 2 different kinds of Miracle Grows that we have and none and see what works better. Possibilities are pretty endless here because a lot of these, you can tell, are definitely the same species, so, or definitely came from the same tree. We had one person had like a 20 foot tree fall over, and I pretty much got their whole tree except for about 3 foot of it that's still in the ground. But a lot of these with the leaching on it, you can tell are going to be the same, but there's definitely more colors than just yellows in here. So like I said, thanks again for tuning in. This is the one we had leaned up against. Like I said, we're going to start leaning them up against the fence and rooting them like that. I like it. That way I don't have to waste endless amounts of dirt and pots and all that crap. I'll just stick them up against the fence and root them. My cousin ended up doing that with the tons that he got. He got about as many as I did, and a lot of them he just put up against the fence, and they're rooted up against the fence, so he's got to pull them all out and pot them. We got a few seed pods. This one's rotted, of course, but a few seed pods that we got the seeds off of, and we're going to show you how to do the seeds, grown from seeds as well. But like I said, thanks again for tuning in. Just a quick update on how everything's going out here. This one again, I'll have to measure it. I think it's about 22, 23 feet before the frost hit it. And you know, of course, when they get this big, you can't do anything about when a frost comes. I mean, you're not going to get out there and cover that. You can, I guess, whack it down and get some cuttings off of it. That's probably what I'll do next year, is keep it below the screen, so it's about 10 foot. So it's all learning experiences. Like, we've never had to get that cold here. I think it went down to, like, the wind chill was 15, and it's never experienced anything like that since it's been there, so it got hit pretty hard. But we'll keep an eye on it, see what it does. I'm sure it's not going to kill it. But thanks again. Everyone have a good one, and bye.